Good evening, YTPC. This video goes out into response of Dwight at the pipe smoking knife maker. And Dwight, may I say, that knife was a work of art. Man, what a beauty. This evening I'm smoking some GOP's Cairo in my ROP Canadian, accompanied by some bourbon. I promised my wife I would cut back on the beer drinking, but I didn't make any promises about whiskey. Anyway, let's begin. So, Dwight asked the question, what was the first tobacco that was so good that you just enjoyed it from the top of the bowl all the way down? To me, that's an easy question. Easy. In fact, it was only about a year and a half ago that I smoked it. Excuse me. So for me, that tobacco was Drucker and Sons Blair Gowrie. You know, I don't have any now because I've been trying other tobaccos, but I need to order some more of that. Anyway, it's like Oriental Virginia Perique, touch of Latakia. I think they call it a Scottish blend. But for me, it was like, and this is going to sound weird, but trust me, it was delicious. It's like someone took some ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, vinegar, and pepper, black pepper, mixed it up and put it in a pipe and smoke it. Man, was that delicious. In fact, I ordered the 100-gram tin, and within a month, I had smoked through it. It was that good. I mean, I need to get some more of that. That was very good. And every smoke was that way. Just good from the char light all the way down to the pipe goes out. It was that good. So anyway, Dwight, that's my answer to your question. Drucker and Sons, Blair Gowrie. And if you haven't tried it, man, I really recommend it. It's really a good tobacco. My pipe does not want to stay lit. And since we're here, I wanted to give a shout out to Sasquatch Piper. Sasquatch Piper has, for me, answered that age-old question with a definitive, resounding yes. Sasquatches do poop in the woods. If you haven't seen that video, I strongly recommend it. He gives some very practical, real-world tips on how to drop a deuce in the woods. And unfortunately, I have real-world experience with that. Several years ago, about 15 years ago, I was still living in California. And my father had had come out for, my father lives in Atlanta. He had come out for a visit. And he's a real nature guy. He just loves, going on hikes out in the woods and stuff like that. So we went to like a local state park. We were hiking on these wooded trails. And for my father, nature called, and he had to relieve himself. Unfortunately, for all involved, he did not employ Sasquatch's techniques. And let me just say, the ride back to the house was not very pleasant. Luckily for me, I kept plenty of blankets in the car, so the mess was minimal. But you may scoff at that video, but there's real world practicalities right there. So Sasquatch, thank you. I wish my father had known of those techniques. I was in the infantry, and I've, had to take care of business several times in the woods, in the desert. So, but I guess I should have told my father about those techniques next time. Anyway, gents, Sasquatch, shout out to you. Great video. That's all I've got for this evening. Enjoy your pipes. Enjoy your beverages. And we'll talk at you later. All right. Good night.